Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm going to be giving you part 2 of What If Naruto Was a Badass Leader. Remember to get this 1 to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also guys, remember to go ahead and check out the brand new episode of What If Naruto Was a Perfect Experiment over on Anime King 3. And enjoy that guys. And also, over in Anime King 2, I posted a brand new episode of What If Naruto Rewrite the Past. So go ahead and enjoy that, guys. And remember, if you're new and this is the first time you hear my voice, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and become a part of the Anime King family. And thank you for all for helping and support. Remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new, I'll be replying talking back to all of you. So yeah, without further ado, what is to begin this new episode? Start the intro. So, the last spot we left off, as Naruto was woken up by Rumiko, that was his assistant, one of them to be exact, as it was 3 girls, one of them had left, the other 2 was in his bed. As Naruto was forcefully brought towards his office, where he was a leader of the Land of Spring. It has been a couple of years since he had left Konoha, and he was now the leader of the Land of Spring. Most of the people here fear him, judging by his other assistant reaction. But yet, he hasn't done anything so drastic to prove that yet. But there was just something about him, even Rumiko feared him as well. After all, Naruto was in charge of the Land of Spring. There was many missing names that came to the Land of Spring when the Hidden Stone tried to invade it. And the Land of Spring hired many missing names. And now they were here, and they were under Naruto control. This place was like basically a party town, as everyone partied, drank, and drunk. Yes, as Sakura came there though, as she received an order from Tsunade to bring Naruto back. Sakura was a Jonin as she had 3 genuine students. 2 twins and another one. The other one was rather silent. The twins were always fighting every single time, as Sakura was getting really annoyed by them. So with that they made their way as they saw 3 heads on pikes in front of the village. Anyone that tried to threaten or attack the village, well, they will know. When Sakura got to the main office, she was able to see Naruto after so long as he hugged her. But Naruto lied to her and told her that Rumiko was the one in charge. He didn't tell her that he was the one in charge, as Rumiko watched over the kids as Naruto went to a bar with Sakura, as he got to catch up. But she didn't bring up that Tsunade wanted him to return. The both of them talk. The next day, they catch up once again, as Tsunade finally came into the topic, as Sakura told her what Tsunade told him, but Naruto said no. Sakura was confused. He was supposed to be here to study under a hermit, to learn Funjutsu, but he couldn't refuse the Hokage. That was when a girl came and hugged him and told him that her father would be in town, and she would like to meet him. As Naruto told the girl that he had to apologize but he had to leave, as this girl here, as he looked towards Sakura, was going to bring him back home. As the girl was sad about that, but Naruto said that he had no choice in the matter, as Sakura was confused what the hell was going on. At first, Naruto thought that he could deny Tsunade. He knew that he could not just deny the Hokage, right? She wanted everyone back for the Chunin Exams that was gonna be participating within Konoha. As Naruto walked with Sakura and her Genins. As he went to Rumiko, who was at her house, she said that she was sick, but in actuality she was just so afraid of him sometimes she didn't bother to come to work. There was just this overwhelming fear. As Naruto spoke to her alone about keeping things going while he was gone, he didn't know how long he would be gone for, but he would be returning. As him and Sakura then made their way as they were gonna see Yuki. Yes, he needed to talk to Princess Yuki first, as they left the Jennies behind. So yeah guys, those basically that's what I thought. You guys can switch across the blade check for yourself. So this will be in this new episode. Both Naruto and Sakura are currently making their way towards the Daimyo's palace. As Sakura glanced towards him, he was off in his own little world, as he was calmly smoking a cigarette. So, The daimyo's palace is in walking distance, she asks. Yep. She swings by every once in a while to get into the hot springs. And to get away from the whole royal duty bullshit, you know? Sakura wanted to comment on the weather, but what came out of her mouth was, who's redhead back there? Huh? The redhead in the bar. Who was she? Oh, her. I can't remember her name, but her clan name is very famous. Famous and feared, for good reason, said Naruto. Wait, you can't remember her name? Isn't she your girlfriend? Naruto paused as he turned towards Sakura. What the hell gave you that idea? You said that you slept with her, said Sakura. That doesn't mean anything, said Naruto. Well, nothing other than I was drunk and I was cruising for a bed warmer, he said, as he chuckled. She was pretty lively though, she and her friend. As Sakura laughed. Nice try, Naruto, she said. What do you mean, said Naruto? Her and her friend? That's where you blew it, said Sakura. I didn't blow anything, said Naruto. They blew something though, as he chuckled and started to walk again. Sakura watched him walk in shock. As she came to the realization that he was not joking, by the time she came back to her senses, she had to run to catch up with him. So, she said awkwardly, sounds like you've been having a couple of interests in years. You have no idea, said Naruto. As they stepped out of the forest, there it is, he said. As Sakura saw the castle down the road. What are all those trailers? Yuki's working on a new Ichi movie, said Naruto. Sakura frowned as she thought about something. Hey Naruto. Who's writing the new novels? There had been much speculations about the new novels that got rather hardcore. I am, said Naruto. As Sakura blinked, as he reached in his coat and pulled out an orange notebook. Sakura took it as she flipped through a few pages of handwritten story. Her cheeks started to burn as she read it. Where did you come up with this stuff, she said. Personal experience, said Naruto. Sakura felt herself losing all of her color. Personal experience? Yep. All of it, she said. Yep. Your personal experience? I thought that went without saying, said Naruto. Oh, said Sakura. Time skip. Naruto lit another cigarette as he watched Yuki. Went through some line with a guy. That's a rather short kimono, said Sakura. And what's up with the cigarettes? They make me look cool, said Naruto, and they're great for accidentally setting fire to my paperwork. What paperwork, said Sakura, as Naruto cursed himself. Hey Yuki, he said. Yuki glanced back as she grinned when she saw him. Naruto, she said, as she rushed over and jumped, as he caught her and swung her around, before setting her back on her feet. Could you two please act like the leaders you are? Naruto grinned at the older woman that was scowling at them. Afternoon to you too, Izumi. Is the world ending, or did your favorite brewery burn down? Because you're up before noon, said Izumi. I can't just visit my friend, said Naruto. It is kind of early, said Yuki. What's up? I have to leave for a little while, said Naruto. He glanced back at Sakura and smiled. Could you give us a moment, he said. Sure, she said, as Naruto nodded and showed his thanks, as he led Yuki a few feet away. Isn't she one of your old teammates? Asked Yuki. Yeah, she is, said Naruto. I have to go back to the village hanging in a leaf. They're hosting the Chunin Exams and the Hokage has recalled me. Why don't you take over Genin? Said Yuki. As Naruto thought about that one. The land of art recognizes us as a village by terms of the peace treaty. That means that we can enter the exams too, right? I guess, said Naruto. But do you really want to set loose our nutcases on some poor, unsuspected Genins? They aren't that bad, said Yuki. I love little psychopaths, but they are that bad, said Naruto. None of them are playing the full deck, and all of them has violent tendencies. If we put in a good showing, we'll be able to charge more, said Yuki. We already charged the roof, said Naruto. On S, A, and B rank missions, said Yuki. If we show that our Genins are the best, then we can charge an arm and a leg for a C and a D rank. Actually, we don't do C and D rank missions. Our Genins usually handle the B rank missions, and they have a 100% successful rate. In my opinion, people can paint their own damn fences. How old are they? 12 at the youngest. They're good, said Naruto. I guess so, said Yuki. But I still say that they should go, right now. Almost all of our missions are from Land of Earth. A good showing at Chunin Exams will get her name out there. In the other elemental countries. Hey, you're the boss, said Naruto. Oh please. We both know if I told you to jump, you would say, go screw yourself, said Naruto. Izumi knocked him over the head for that one. Ow, said Naruto. It was theoretical. Do you even know what theoretical means, said Izumi. It means you're not supposed to hit me, at least theoretically, said Naruto. As Izumi pinched the bridge of her nose as she groaned. I need a drink. Me too, said Naruto. Izumi glared at Naruto. You better be back soon. I'm not done civilizing you. That was almost nice, said Yuki. Give me 2 or 3 days to finish filming, and I'll go with you. Are you that bored, said Naruto. You have no idea, my advisors are trying to force me to get married. What did you say? Only if it was to you, said Yuki. I knew that they would never agree to that one. No offense. None taken. It's not the first time I've been used to scare someone's parents. Meanwhile, Sakura was watching as Naruto and Yuki spoke. The blonde had positioned them so that she could not read their lips, not that she would try. Did he not trust her? With a final hug, they step apart. As Naruto walked back to her, ready to go? No problem, Sakura said. Are you ready to leave for the line of fire yet? A few more stops, said Naruto, as he led her through the crowd. Such as, remember that seal master I'm supposed to be studying under? Yeah? We have to go and see the prick, said Naruto. Maybe you should not call your sensei the prick, said Sakura. It's in keeping with my instructor, said Naruto. He's an utter pervert. And worse, a complete pain in my ass. That's keeping up with your sensei, Sakura said. As Naruto looked towards her, my first sensei always read porn books in the middle of a mission. My second sensei wrote smut books. I only had 2 senseis. Do the math, said Naruto. Okay, so maybe they're not that moral, said Sakura. Oh, they're moral, said Naruto. They're just freaks. So, where does this freak live, Sakura said. In the forest, said Naruto. About halfway between the village and the palace. I didn't notice anything, said Sakura. Freak he might be, but he's one of the world experts on seal. You didn't notice his cabin because he didn't want you to notice it. Clever, said Sakura. Annoying, said Naruto. Correcting her. Time skip. Masachi was not expecting company, so it came to him as a surprise when his doors burst open. Put that kunai down before I hurt you. Oh, hey, Naruto, said Masachi, as he placed on the kunai that he had grabbed. Have a seat. What brings you to my part of the woods? Her, said Naruto. As Masachi sighed, I never thought you would bring along some hooker. Besides, couldn't you have gotten me one that's smaller hip and a wave of killing intent watch over the man? Oh, wrong guess. Way wrong, said Naruto as he placed a hand on Sakura's shoulder. Easy, Sakura. I need him alive. For now. As Masachi felt the killing intent vanish and could breathe normally once again. Man, this one was dangerous. So, gonna introduce us. Sakura, this is Masachi. He used to be my sensei, but we had something of a falling out. Masachi, this is Sakura, my old teammate from the Hidden Leaf. It's a pleasure. Now, do I really need to ask what this is about, said Masachi? No, said Naruto. Get these damn things off me. Masachi looked down towards the chain tattoos on her wrist. No, said Masachi. Sakura was startled when Naruto moved, as he grabbed the man by his shoulder and picked him up. Get them off. I can't. You can't, said Naruto. I mean I won't, said Masachi. Sakura, could you step outside? Sakura nodded as she stepped out. As Masachi swallowed thickly, this wasn't good. As Naruto sat him down. It's mine, you know. You don't have any right to steal it, said Naruto. Masachi blinked. Was he reasoning with him? Well, this was new. The chakra isn't yours. Leave it be. It will corrupt your mind, said Masachi. It wasn't corrupting me. It's mine, said Naruto. It's the fox. I am the fox, said Naruto. Give it to me. No, said Masachi. You know when I get rid of this seal, I'm gonna kill you, right, said Naruto. Those seals are staying where they are. Just like the ones on your chest, said Masachi. Speaking of that one, take off your shirt. The last time you said that, I got these, said Naruto as he motioned towards his wrist. That was a long time ago. That was 2 years ago, said Naruto. As he removed his shirt. Feels like longer, said Masachi. Amazing. Every time I see it, wow. I never thought I'd ever see a blood seal. Ryuko never taught you how to perform these. Really? Said Naruto. It was a family secret. Besides, those from outside of our family had to perform 112 hand signs. And family members only had to perform 3, said Masachi. You know, the problem with secret family techniques is, if the family dies, so does the technique. That can be a real shame when said technique can help the world. Any changes, Naruto asked. No. She knew what she was doing. Actually, she didn't. Well, she has some scary natural talent. Would have killed you to turn into a girl before taking her shirt off though. Damn pervert, said Naruto. Send in Pinky, would you? I need to talk to her. If you try anything, I will... Kill me? He said in a mocking tone. No, I'll castrate you with a senbon. Masachi blinked. How would that even work? Do you want to find out? Not particularly, said Masachi. Time skip. Naruto. As Sakura saw Naruto step outside. Hey Sakura. Are you okay? She said. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't think I ever saw you that mad before. It was kind of scary, she said. I'm kind of a scary person, said Naruto. The pervert wanted out you. If he try anything, stick a knife in his ribs. That should shut him up. I'll keep that in mind. As Sakura walked back in and closed the door behind her. You want to talk? Yes, I did. What do you know about Naruto? Everything. He was my teammate. When was the last time that you saw him? A few years ago. More than a few. Said Masachi. He came to me more than 7 years ago. Before that he wandered for a year and a half. That's almost a decade. I can count, said Sakura. You know that's a long time, right? People can change in an instant. Imagine how much it can change in a decade. What are you getting at? He's not the man that you once knew. He reached in his pocket and pulled a paper seal. Take this. What is this? This will seal away all the chakra in a person's body. I think you might need it. To use on Naruto? You will see eventually. Sakura narrowed her eyes at the man and the seal. As this seal looked like it was done by a real master, she tucked it in one of her pockets for safekeeping. Now, he says, he patted her right in her butt. Off you go. She knocked him in the face with her elbow. Pervert. As Sakura pulled the door open. He tried anything, said Naruto. I heard that, said Masachi from inside. No, said Sakura. What did you want? Sakura hesitated as she remembered how violently Naruto had gotten up and grabbed the man. My number, she said. You old perv, said Naruto. What, said Masachi. I happen to like big foreheads. What? Sakura snapped. Naruto grabbed her by the shoulders and dragged her away, as she cursed and spat at the old man. Once they were a distance away, Sakura asked. As she calmed down, so what was it about? The old perv would seal away my chakra, said Naruto, as he held up his arm. It's a seal? As she looked at the chain tattoo. Both of them, said Naruto. Each one seal away a quarter of my chakra, and I want it back. Why did they do that? Huh. Probably pissed I get all the girls, said Naruto. I'm going to beat him to death one of these days. Sakura eyes snapped towards Naruto. I'm kidding. Right, she said. So let's get back and make sure that Rumiko hasn't stuck your Jennings on pikes. I'm kidding, said Naruto as she kept on staring at him. They would have to really piss her off for her to do that to them. Sakura started to walk very quickly. I mean really piss her off, said Naruto. You don't know Carrie. As Sakura started to run. Time skip. Where the hell are they, said Sakura as he looked around the village. What time is it, said Naruto. 6. Happy hour, said Naruto. They're 13, said Sakura. They're ninjas, said Naruto. As Naruto placed 2 fingers in his mouth, as he blew. Sakura was startled as dozen ninjas appeared around them. What's up? Leader of the group asked. Where are her Jennings, said Naruto. They're at Mimi's. Told you, said Naruto. Mimi's is a bar, said Sakura. Yep. Kind of shady. Actually, it's really shady. We might want to hurry to get there. As Naruto leaped onto a roof, as the crowd dispersed. So, who was that, said Sakura. Village watch, said Naruto. They keep things from getting out of hand. Out of hand? As Sakura saw a fight going on below them. Right. You should see what happened on bingo night, said Naruto. Bingo night? It's almost like the good old days, back before this village settled down. Only, bingo chips turned into lethal projectiles. Bingo? Here we are, said Naruto. As he landed down and Sakura followed him. As they arrived in front of a rather shabby bar. Figures, Kiri would be the one to find one of the most dangerous bars. Naruto pushed open the door and Sakura blinked what she saw. The 3 of them were at a table as a man was in his late teens or early 20s. He was slicing limes. He was just slicing limes. What the... It just looked weird. Who is that? That's Shoko, said Naruto. He's a bit of a niche killer. But he's good at what he does, and his niche. It's pretty useful. Hey, what's your poison, said Naruto. Genjosake, said Sakura. Coming right up, as Naruto made his way as Sakura went towards her Jennings. Having fun? Kiri and Haruka jump. But Satomi didn't even flinch. Hey sensei, you gotta see what this guy can do, said Kiri. It's really cool. I don't see how he can do it, Satomi sounded rather frustrated as she looked towards the table. Keep your eyes on the table. As Shoko raised the card that he had in his hand and brought it down on the line. It sliced it in half and buried in the table. Well? Winsal, Sakura said. Shoko frowned. How did you know? My teammates, Awinafinte, as she pointed at Naruto who was coming towards them. Huh. Who do you think taught me? Said Shoko. As Naruto set down Sakura's steak and his own pint of stuff. Does Mimi know what you're doing to our tables? Nah, let's just keep that between us, please, said Shoko. Who else would leave these kind of gouges in solid hardwood? You? Said Shoko. Good point, said Naruto, as he pulled the card out of the table. So, that's Win style. As Naruto looked towards a non-twin member of Sakura's team. Frankly, he didn't remember her name. Did he even learn it? Yeah, he said. How do I find out what my affinity is? The loudmouth twin said. Save it for when you're a Chunin, Sakura said. You need to perfect the basics first before moving on to more advanced jutsus. You aren't going to put them in the exams, are you? Said Naruto. Yes, Sakura said. I held them back last year, but I think that they're ready this year. Why? Sakura asked. No reason, said Naruto. As Naruto wondered if she would be upset if her Genins got slaughtered. If so, how upset? Would she get over it? As he lit another cigarette and sipped his beer as he pondered on it. You taught Shoko how to use Wind Element, the quieter twin axe. No, he's originally from the land of sand, said Naruto. Wind affinity is rather common there, and they train their genin in elemental jutsus. You're missing Nin? Yep, said Shoko. What? Were you expecting more? Like fangs or claws or red eyes? Kind of. That's him, said Shoko as he pointed at Naruto, who bopped him over the head for that one. I don't have horns, said Naruto. That's Rumiko. Right, said Shoko. Hey, I heard a rumor that we're deploying some numbers again. What big ears you have, said Naruto. Yuki's thinking about sending a genin team to the Hidden Leaf Chunin Exam to scare up some more work. Wait, our genin? Said Shoko. Yep. Is that a good idea? Nope. Are you gonna do it? Yep. Should I issue a no-kill order to my team? As Naruto glanced over towards Sakura, they were her genins after all. Yes, please, she said. You heard the lady. No-kill order, said Shoko. Got it. Don't confuse with a no-harm order, said Sakura. I feel sometime that you need to be taught a lesson. To learn the hard way, she said, as she glanced towards Low Twin. Especially that one. No problem, said Shoko. We specialize with hard lesson in this village. As Naruto sipped his beer as he caught his former student glaring at him. Are you implying something, said Naruto. No, said Shoko as he held up a hand, where there was a long scar going down his arm. You learned your lesson, didn't you? Well, yeah, but your hand is still attached, isn't it? Yeah, but no harm, no foul, said Naruto. The worst thing is you didn't get to use Mr. Right that night. That's a cheap shot. I don't get it. The Low Twin said. Was that a joke? Yes, said Shoko. No, said Naruto as he finished his beer. As he looked towards Sakura, meet me tomorrow at the boss building, okay? Where are you going? She asked. I have a few things to do and few people to see before I leave. Why don't you leave that poor girl alone, said Shoko. Because she's so much fun to traumatize, said Naruto. Time skip. Go away! Rumiko scowled as Naruto ducked under the book that she threw at him. Damn it, knock it off! Can't you leave me alone for one day? As she sighed, you got 5 minutes. Good, said Naruto as he sat on the couch next to her. Yuki, want to send our Genins to the Chunin Exams. We only have 3 teams right now. Our first graduation class in the academy will be out in 2 years. Don't even think of sending them, she said. I'm not, said Naruto. She raised an eyebrow at that. Wait, are you actually caring about the ninjas that you're in charge of? She asked, hoping that it was true. Nah. Yuki won't put on a good show, said Naruto. Even though those brats are better than most of the genin that we will find, they are still not the best. You're an evil, heartless bastard, Rumiko said. And you people asked me to be your leader. What does that say about you, said Naruto. We're dumber than a sack of rocks, she said. Well, we have one team out in a mission right now. The other 2 are good to go. As she produced a book from under her couch, as she flipped through it. The teams in the village are Shoko's and Kimiko's. But you knew that. Why are you here? You're coming. Rumiko stared at him. She was looking forward to some time without him. Why? She asked. If we're there in an official capacity, the leader of this village is gonna have to be there. In the public eye, he said. And you want to keep boosting and whoring around. Can't you just wear a mask or something, she asked. The village has some of the best truckers in the world, said Naruto. She sighed. Well, if I go, I'm not gonna give up boosting or whoring around either, she said. You don't seem to understand, said Naruto. I don't give a shit about this village public image. I just don't want it to be out that I'm village leader before I'm ready. Two things, she said. You're a terrible peacetime leader. We probably should have hired someone else instead of making you the official leader. Agree, she said. Well, not arguing, said Naruto. You want a new job? No. Now too. Why are you hiding who you are? I have my reasons, said Naruto. I'll probably be leaving with soccer tomorrow. I want everyone to get ready in the week. Got it. Anything else, she asks. Nope. You? Take Takuma with you. No, said Naruto. I don't want him anywhere near me without you to control him. Time skipped. Sakura blinked in confusion as she looked towards the number on the building and back down towards the paper in her hand. This was the nicest building in the entire village. And this was Naruto's apartment. This was 10 times nicer than her place. As Sakura crouched before she jumped. Even with her jump, she was hard to make up to the 4th level, as she had to duck her head quickly because the Senmon passed her face. Naruto! Oh, sorry. As Sakura took a deep breath and tried to calm her heart. She was warned about that, but she did not believe it. You shouldn't sneak up on me, said Naruto. I've been told, she said, as Naruto sprawled back on the roof building and lit a cigarette. Who told you where I live, said Naruto. I'm a ninja, you know? Who? He asked. Shoko. I want to talk to you. Have a seat, said Naruto, as he patted right beside him. She sat down and took the bottle he offered her. A quick sip later and she was happy. Good stuff, huh, said Naruto. What the hell is that, she said. Vodka, said Naruto. A land of snow specialty. It's got a bit more kick than sake, huh? Yeah, said Sakura. She took another sip and handed the bottle back, as Naruto took a sip and placed it down. You come here a lot, she asked. Yep, it's a nice place to drink and listen to the hell going on down below. As Sakura heard another fight broke out down below as she took the bottle back and drank once more. What's with all the fights? Whoa, I gotta get a bottle of this for Snappy. We can grab it tomorrow, said Naruto. As for the fighting, that is just what this village is. So they just like to fight, Sakura said. Look down there, said Naruto. 3/4 of these people are not from this village. Why do you think that you're here, Naruto asked. Bounty hunting? Sakura asked, as Naruto laughed loudly at that. No one is stupid enough to do that here. Those ninjas are here to fight, said Naruto. This is a city of vice, sin, and fun. Ninja come from all over to fight, gamble, and do all the things that make being a ninja worthwhile. Even murder, said Sakura. Meh, the law state no murder, and no one smart break the law. All the stupid ones get taken care of, so they won't be a problem. Sakura took another drink of the bottle. Hey, Naruto. Why did you leave, she asked. Naruto was silent for a while as he looked at the sky. Do you remember our last mission, said Naruto. As Sakura remembered, their last mission was an informant who took them to Land of Wave because they had news on Sasuke. It had ended poorly when some group of bandits had tried to attack them. Naruto did not take kindly to it. I remember, she said. You killed them all. Yeah, said Naruto. It was a fox, wasn't it? Partially, said Naruto. Mostly, it was me. Every time we seemed to get a lead on Sasuke, something always came up. Those idiots popped up and I just hated them so much. The fox told me to kill them, and for the first time, I couldn't argue with him. So, you came here to learn how to control the fox? As Naruto started to laugh at that. That was what I told Granny, but it was a lie. I didn't actually plan on coming here. I just need to leave the village, and I end up here. Why, Sakura said. To protect you, said Naruto. From what? You want the hero version or the truth? The truth, of course. Alright, said Naruto. I need to protect you from me, Sakura, he said. I thought I said I wanted the truth, not the hero version. Do you think I was going to be killed for being on a team with you? No. I thought I was going to kill you myself, said Naruto. I hurt you once when the fox took over. That wasn't your fault. It was a fox. I know, said Naruto. When the fox took over before, I couldn't remember what happened. But on that last mission, I knew what I was doing. I wanted to kill everyone. Including me, she said. Including you, said Naruto. The scariest part was I was not blinded by the rage. I knew who you were, and it did not matter. Oh, said Sakura. Yeah, oh, said Naruto. Sakura sat up as she finished off the bottle. Time skip. God damn it, said Rumiko as she turned off Naruto's alarm. The bed was too cold for anyone to be in it recently. The roof, as she made her way up there. What she saw nearly sent her tumbling as she came to a stop. Oh, that just figured, she said. Her boss was flat on his back with his old teammate, curled up against his side. She looked over the scene. Either they had the energy to get dressed after they had their fun, or they did it while fully dressed. With Naruto, anything was possible. The third option, they got drunk and didn't do anything. Nah, it was Naruto. She stepped over towards him. Wake the hell up! Naruto's head throbbed as he slowly opened his eyes. He reached around for the bottle he had last night, looking for this. As he looked up to see Rumiko, one hand in her hip, the bottle in her hand. You know, drinking does not cure hangovers. No, but being drunk cure everything, said Naruto as he spotted another bottle and grabbed it. Damn it was empty. How many bottles did we... He paused as he felt a hand around his ribs. Rumiko? Yes? Who's holding on to me? Who do you think? I was afraid of that as Naruto looked down to see the pink hair. He tried to squirm out of her grasp. Shit. He forgot how strong she was. She does have a good grip, as Rumiko handed him the bottle as he drank it off. Sakura slowly started to wake up as she opened her green eyes. Morning, said Naruto. She jumped to her feet so quick, she nearly slammed into Rumiko. Careful, said Rumiko as she steadied Sakura, but Naruto noticed that she was coping a feel. This isn't what it looked like, said Sakura. I know, said Rumiko. You do? Well, actually, it looked like what exactly it is. If you two were really doing that, the both of you would be naked and there would at least be one or two other women up here. Sakura looked down towards Naruto. I am more than what most women can handle by themselves, said Naruto, as he then turned his head before getting to his feet. So, what's up with the wake-up call, Rumiko? You two are 3 hours late, said Rumiko. Her Jenin has been raising hell in my office. My Jenin, said Sakura. Okay, only one Jenin, said Rumiko. The other two are being pretty quiet, but I think they're pissed. Let me guess, it's a loud twin, said Naruto. Loud twin, said Sakura and Rumiko. Sure, the loud twin, the quiet twin, and the non-twin. You know they have names, right, said Sakura. I'm sure they do, but this is just easier to remember. You're kidding, right? I wish he was, said Rumiko. He couldn't bother to remember names, so he gave everyone nicknames. What was hers? Rude Muncher, said Naruto. Ow! What was that for? Idiot, said Rumiko, as she rubbed her knuckles where she punched him. Now, if we're true, I think you have a journey to start. Right, said Naruto as he dropped off the balcony, with Sakura in tow. At least you remembered to pack last night. Now where did I put that headband? It's right here. As Naruto turned to see Sakura holding a headband, but it was not the right one. Is this yours? She said. Yep. But you can't... Yeah, we already went over that. With my tattoos, said Naruto. She sighed. What village is this? It's a village hidden in the snow. After the war, we changed our name and location, and the village was named the Land of Spring. And we adopted a new symbol. We? Said Sakura, as Naruto turned his head, ignoring her. Being sneaky wasn't his specialty. Being loud and flashy was his specialty. Why don't you get over to Rumiko's office? I need to get changed into my OP clothes. And you need to shut up, loud twin. We're going to sit down and have a long talk, said Sakura. And we're going to do it very soon. The moment I'm sure that Rumiko is going to kill my Jenin. Time skip. Where the hell have you been? Haruka smacked her sister before. Sakura could. Don't talk to your sensei like that. She's late. Carry wine. I can't believe you haven't killed them yet, said Rumiko, from behind the decks. I had to put up with Naruto for years, said Sakura. Good point, said Rumiko, as she snatched away the blade that Kira was playing with. What's with you and swords? Swords are cool, said Kira. So, where were you, sensei? I was going over a few things with Naruto, as she noticed Satomi staring at her. What? Satomi kept on staring for a second longer before... Nothing, she said. So you noticed that vein, huh, said Kira. What vein, said Sakura. There's a vein in your forehead that bulges when you lie, said Kira. You noticed that? Said Satomi. How did you notice that? I pay attention, said Kira. You don't pay attention to anything, her sister said. You barely managed to graduate from the academy. Don't you dare say dead last, huh, said Naruto, as Sakura turned to see Naruto. Blue flip-flops, orange button-down, with black shorts orange stripes run down the side. Yeah? So what, said Kira. So nothing. I was also dead last, said Naruto, as he moved towards the cabinet. You were? Yep. But You're good. Correction, I'm the best. As he pulled a green pouch from the cabinet and looked towards Satomi. And that would make you the head of class, right? Yes, says Satomi. But Kiri had to ask. You were really dead last, she said. Yep. As he placed on a strange ring. He also pulled out the katana and strapped to his back. As Kiri stared at him. What, said Naruto. Nothing. Sakura smiled at that. She had tried to explain to Kiri that one of the best ninjas that she knew was dead last in his class, but Kiri did not believe her, but seeing was believing. As Naruto produced a bottle from somewhere. Here's the vodka for Snazzy. Huh, I almost forgot about that, said Sakura. I'm impressed that you made it from liquor store without opening it, said Rumiko. I don't drink on missions, you know that, said Naruto. I guess that is why you can walk in a straight line, said Rumiko. Huh, stay out of my sake while I'm gone, said Naruto. No promises, Rumiko said. Fine, said Naruto. As he walked towards the door, he paused and looked towards Sakura. What is it, she said. It's just weird. To see you with no... But he was cut off as the door slammed right in his face. Where's Naruto, said Yuki as she entered. Try behind the door, said Rumiko. Yuki closed the door and looked behind as she looked at the blonde. Your nose is bleeding. You suck, Yuki, said Naruto, as a ball of paper slammed into his head. Don't tell your daimyo she sucks. God no, there is enough rumors going on about you and her already. Big deal. There's rumors about me and every woman in this village. Yeah, but this one's one of the few that are actually bullshit. Good point, said Naruto. Time skip. So what is it? Well, I figured that you'll be gone for your birthday, so I want to give you this now. As Naruto tore up the package, as he pulled out the orange trench coat. Wow, where did you get orange leather? Orange cows, of course. Oh, said Naruto. Of course. You're Yuki Fujikaze. The low twin squeal. I'm going to smack you if you ask for an autograph. The quiet twin said. The low twin hesitated. One hand was already in her equipment pouch. Oh, it's no trouble, said Yuki. Of course I'll send an autograph. Thank you, low twin said. Could I get one too then? The quiet twin asked hesitantly. Alright, everyone out. Ask for autographs outside. Except for you, Pinky, said Rumiko. As Naruto shrugged as they went outside with the daimyo. So, you gonna do any more Ichi-Ichi movies? Kiri asked. No, said Yuki. My advisor said that the new turns books are taken is, well, not fit for a daimyo. As Naruto grinned and lit a cigarette. Maybe if you toned down the sex. That is what the books are selling for, said Naruto. Although I had to admit, I never expected so much of my readers to be women. You wrote the Ichi novels? The non-twin said. Yep, said Naruto. Non-twin looked at her nervously before pulling out the orange book. Could you sign this, please? It's not mine, she shrieked. It's my dad. I want you to sign it for him. Sure, said Naruto. Back in the office, Sakura froze as she heard someone screaming outside. That sounded like Satomi, but Satomi never screamed. So, what's it about, Rumiko? Naruto, said Rumiko. Do not let him stop drinking. I said, do not let him stop drinking. I don't care if you have to toast his old teacher. Make him drink. Sakura was confused. What the hell is this about, she said. This is about you surviving your trip back to your village, Rumiko said. Do not let him stop drinking, smoking. And really, don't let him stop screwing around. Huh? Sakura said. I don't care if you have to screw in yourself. Sakura started to sputter something, but Rumiko cut him off. Shut up and listen. Naruto has two modes. One is a party boy. You want that Naruto who likes to drink, smoke, and screw around. That keep him away from his other self. And what's his other self? Asked Sakura. Well, to be quite frank, it's killing. That man out there that you know is a living embodiment of death and destruction. This is about the fox, isn't it? Said Sakura. You know about him, said Rumiko in shock. I'm his teammate. I know all about that damn demon locked up in his gut. Rumiko narrowed her eyes as she glanced at the door. I'll let you in on a bit of secret. The fox is not in his stomach anymore. What's that supposed to go? Go before I say something stupid and he kills me. Sakura heard nothing but fear in Rumiko's voice. Oh, okay. As she went out in the hall. Ready to go, said Naruto. More than ready. This is one weird village, said Sakura. Time skip. The train ride was quiet. Sakura was looking at Naruto as he stared out the window. The entire room had descended into silence, and that was not good. It usually meant cool boots. Oh, thanks, said Naruto as he looked down. I usually wear sandals on missions, but a few incidents back playing the explosives. You lost 12 toes in 8 separate explosions, a man sitting behind the seat of Sakura said, as Naruto threw a senbon that pierced right through the man's arm and pinned him to the seat. Damn, you bastard, the man said. Sakura was momentarily shocked by the unprovoked brutality as her medic training kicked in. You know you shouldn't surprise me, Yasu, said Naruto. It's always a bad idea to surprise me. I said hello when you got on the damn train. I can't believe that you stabbed me. Again, Yasu said. It's a senbon needle, said Naruto. You don't stab someone with a senbon, you poke them. Well, stop poking me, Yasu said, as he ripped the needle out. Now children, Sakura said. She formed a few hand signs, needle my arm. Don't make me turn train around. Huh. I like you, Yasu said. This is Yasu. He's one of the best assassins in the world, said Naruto. As long as you don't mind a lot of collateral damage. Bombs are not precise, besides. The men who wipe out entire armies are not supposed to talk about collateral damage. Sakura glanced towards Naruto to see if he was smiling, but he was not. That's not collateral, said Naruto. That is intended targets being destroyed. You destroy an entire army? Satomi said. Sakura couldn't remember the last time she saw the girl so shocked. Or if she ever saw her that shocked before. Not the entire army, said Naruto. Besides, they started it by invading. I just uninvaded them. Sakura saw the smile, but it was not the smile she was looking for. It was too wide with too many pointed teeth. Besides, you're never in the wrong when you fight for the underdogs. Hell, I'm a hero for protecting the land of Spring, the small little land from the big bad land of Earth. Hero by coincidence. Well, most people are hero by coincidence, said Naruto. Especially war heroes. In any other situation, they will call them murderers and monsters. Murderers and monsters, like you, said Yasu. Exactly, said Naruto with a grin. You're a freak, Yasu stated. As Naruto stabbed him in the arm once again. I'm a monster, said Naruto as he wiggled the needle from side to side. Besides, who had the second highest count other than me? I never said I was a goddamn angel, Yasu said, as he ripped out the second senbon needle. So, you're a missing name too, said Satomi. No, I was a ninja of the village hidden in the snow. There's only 3 of us left, me, my sister, and Rumiko. The rest died in the war before Naruto showed up. All the other ninjas except for Jennings are missing names. So the nice quiet ninjas are missing names. And the violent maniacs are not, says Satomi. No, the nice quiet ninjas are the exception. The violent maniacs are the rule. More fun that way, said Naruto. Oh, and don't let Shoko fool you. He's no angel either. Shoko? Do they think that he's a good person? That guy's a psycho killer, said Yasu. Well, he plays with little children, said Naruto. I mean, why else would he be a sensei? Well, considering that you stuck him with a pain in the ass members. Well, perhaps he loved the sadistic type. Wait, said Sakura. Why would you be picking his members of his team? As Naruto turned towards Yasu. Smoke, said Yasu. Yes, please. You're horrible at dodging questions. I'm not dodging your questions, said Naruto. I'm ignoring them. But guys, be in subscribe right here. If you want the next person to do, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on the bell notifications they posted. Remember to share to all your friends and social media platform. But I'm out for now. Remember to go ahead and check out the brand new episode of What If Naruto went back to rewrite the past and enjoy that, guys. And also, over on Anime King 3, I post a brand new episode of What If Naruto was the perfect experiment. So go ahead and check out that and enjoy, guys. But for now, I'm out of here. See you guys soon. Peace.